The Ghanaian leader, who was in the country for a 3-day state visit, is exuding confidence that the economic partnership that was cemented by the pact signed yesterday will boost economic ties between Kenya and his country.
One of the important agreements we signed on this visit is a bilateral trade agreement, which will ease the conditions for doing business between Kenya and Ghana. Already there's some amount of trade. I think that we can boost that trade even further.
The West African state president, who was seen off by President Uhuru Kenyatta at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, said Kenya and Ghana have best practices that they can share to boost prosperity. The Ghanaian leader was taken through a tour of the NYS headquarters, a request that he said was stirred by his admiration for their role in transforming society, which caught his attention as he watched a documentary on how they had uplifted the Kibera slum screened at Nyayo National Stadium during Jamhuri Day celebration. He said bilateral agreements that were signed yesterday at State House, Nairobi, will ease the conditions for doing business and increase the volume of trade between Kenya and Ghana.
I'm hoping that by the time President Uhuru Kenyatta is able to visit Ghana, we can sign other agreements that include avoidance of double taxation and all that, in order to make business easier to do between our two countries.
Mahama came to Kenya on Thursday and was a special guest at the 51st Jamhuri Day celebrations at the Nyayo National Stadium, which was also graced by President Yoweri Museveni of Uganda and Paul Kagame of Rwanda, as well as the Vice President of South Sudan and Comoros.